Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to cover the new updates for Google Meet. They have completely updated the UI experience for users, making it much easier to access the new features that are now available. You should see these updates rolling out in the next couple of weeks. Just wanted to give you a heads up so you're not caught off guard. Let's jump right in. So here we are in a Google Meet. First thing you're going to notice is the new redesigned toolbar menu down at the bottom of the screen. They have conveniently placed many of the most used Google Meet tools at the bottom here, making it much more convenient to access. So right off the bat, you can see your familiar turn on and off microphone and camera buttons. You're going to see the turn on captions button right over here. They have added the raise hand button in a more convenient place, so it's much easier to raise your hand during a meeting. They have also placed the present now button right over here instead of the corner of this side here. Here you're going to see the more options button, which if you click, you're going to see the familiar settings menu, which hasn't really changed much. Another big change is they have moved the location of the end call button. Before it was in the middle of the turn on and off mic and camera buttons, making it a little bit confusing, having some people hang up on a call when all they were trying to do was mute themselves or turn off their camera. Right over here on the left corner, you're going to see the time, and you're also going to see the code, which you can copy and paste and send over to any participants that you want to join the meeting. Now for some of the more exciting features here, we're going to go right over here to the host controls, which really isn't a new feature, but if you click on it, you can turn on and off the quick access to have people avoid knocking when trying to join the meeting. Right over here, you're going to see the chat button, which again hasn't really changed, but they did change the location. It used to be located up here at the top. Here, you're going to be able to see the participants, and one major change that has come that I think a lot of people will be happy with is the presenter will now have the option to mute all participants. So whatever participants have joined in during the presentation, you can simply click a button and it'll mute everyone, which is really, really great. Right over here, you're going to see the meeting details button, which has moved from the left-hand side to the right. When you click on it, you're going to see that familiar copy joining info button, which you should be able to send out to whoever you want to join the meeting. Now for the biggest updates. Right over here, you're going to see an activities button. When you click on this activities button, this will open up some of the new activities that you will be able to do inside of a Google Meet. So the much requested breakout rooms. So now that everyone is doing SGIs, this is going to be a great way to have students collaborate in small groups. So this is a feature that has been highly requested, and I'm happy to say it's finally here. Next, you're going to have the polls option, which you can send out questions to your participants, kind of getting a feel of how the lesson or presentation is going. You're also going to have the Q&A button. This is going to be a great place for students or participants of a meeting to be able to type in their questions, and then you can kind of go back to a place and finally see those questions and kind of answer them as the meeting is going along. A feature that has been disappearing from some of your Google Meets is coming back, which is the recording button. With this button here, you can click it and record any Google Meet. It's still going to ask you to confirm with participants if they are okay with you recording them. You simply click yes, and then it'll start recording, and it'll save automatically to your Google Drive. Lastly, you're going to see the whiteboarding option, which again is the integrated Google Jamboard option, which has been a great tool to use with students, and just a way to kind of show work and kind of walk students through a variety of different course materials. So in a later video, I will probably go into depth a little more on all of these new tools, but I just wanted to give you a quick little rundown on all of the new features that you should be seeing in your Google Meet in the next couple of weeks. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I hope this was helpful, and I will catch you on the next one.